Hey, what up, people? It's PJ Nugget 333 here, bringing you some Halo 3 multiplayer gameplay. That's right, I am actually giving you some video game gameplay, and I haven't really been able to do that because I couldn't find a good way to prop up my camera, get the right lighting, but now I can, so, here we go. This is Halo 3, and yes, I said Halo 3, not Halo 4, and that's why this video is titled, Why Halo 4 Isn't Great, and I'm about to tell you why, so here we go. The first thing I want to talk about, that's wrong with Halo 4 is the class system, or the loadout system. I feel like if you're just joining the game, and you have no really good guns, there's people running around just destroying you, and I also don't like the ordnance packages and stuff. It's just chaos. You're running around, and it's so unorganized. You gotta get lucky. It feels more like a game of luck. I mean, it feels more like a Call of Duty, and Halo was its own game back in its heyday, like in Halo 3 and Halo 2. I mean, it was its own game. But now I feel as if it's like, I don't know, I feel it's really taken the fun out of it. I mean, people were definitely very competitive, but now it just feels like everybody's just trying to, really get in your face, like, oh, I'm gonna beat you. I hate all you guys. I really feel like there's a lot of, negativity. When people have mics and stuff, they're just yelling. It's like, you suck. And I really don't like that. And I really don't feel like it's Halo anymore. I'm really missing out on the good old days. So I was watching some videos today, and I saw a video, and some guy was like, if Halo 4 was the first Halo in the series, do you think it would be great? And I think, yes, it would probably be awesome, but considering it's gotta since it has games before it, like its predecessors, it's gotta live up to what it's become, and I don't really think Halo 4 did that. I truly think Halo 4 was just kind of Halo's, downhill, and I don't like 343. I don't really think they listen to their community, and I don't like what 343's dishing out right now. I don't really think it's good material. I mean, all the maps that 343's made, some of the maps, I heard, half of them are meant for Big Team Slayer, and the maps are huge. It's not, and some of the maps are so close quarters. I mean, every map in Halo 3 was great, and then almost all the maps in Halo 4 were really bad. I do not think Halo 4 was one of the best games, and a lot of people agree with me, and a lot of people disagree with me. One of my good friends, 50 Super Boss, he loves Halo 4. He's probably watching this video and totally disagreeing with me right now. I'm just really getting the vibe that Halo is becoming something it shouldn't be. And if 343 can manage to make Halo 5 awesome, then hopefully, it will be great. Now, a lot of people did not like Halo Reach, and I thought Halo Reach was one of the best games in the series. Why? Because of its user interface, good guns, how they managed everything. I felt like it was a well-organized multiplayer and campaign. The campaign was astounding, but we're not here to talk about that. We're talking about multiplayer. Halo Reach just really balanced everything. I feel as if it was one of the most balanced games, definitely. Halo 3 and Halo Reach were the most balanced games. But Halo 4 was so unbalanced. You're walking around, all of a sudden ordnance drops, and you're like, oh, I got a saw, and then basically your team wins. Now, in Halo 3, in Halo Reach, it supported team play. If you'd have to study the maps, and if you knew where the Gravham was, awesome. You go run for the Gravham, and your team will help you get there. Communicate. If you have a mic, it's perfect. And then if you don't, in Halo 4, it's just ordnance is dropping everywhere, and your team gets lucky. You get a sniper and a saw, and you win the game. It's totally unfair. But now I want to talk about some ways to make Halo 5 better. First of all, I think you should just go with the same mechanics as they did with Halo 3. Mainly Halo 3. The dual wielding, especially. The more open maps that would work with Big Team Slayer and regular Slayer. And just good maps overall. and a big thing, take out the DMR or nerf it a little bit because it is a monster. I'm talking running around in Halo 4, especially Halo 4, shooting a guy, taking down his shield in like 2 shots, and then one shot to drive into the head, and then you got the kill. I mean, it's just a lot of the guns are overpowered in Halo 4. That's another one of the things that makes it more like Call of Duty. And don't make it Call of Duty. It's not Call of Duty. It's its own game. Halo is its own game, and Bungie did a great job of not making classes, making open maps, putting in the shields especially because it like wants you to be more competitive and make, choices. Do I really want to kill this guy or not? Or do I want to wait for my shields to recharge and go hide behind cover? But in Call of Duty, you don't have those choices. You have to shoot. These are your choices. You see a guy, you shoot him or you die. I heard this from a video today. You shoot him or you die. And you just can't make choices like that in Call of Duty. That's what makes Halo unique. That's what makes Halo its own game. And people don't... Hey, 343 doesn't understand this. And I really don't understand why 343 really, they took it like this. They took Halo in this type of direction. I'm not digging it, and I'm sure a lot of you aren't digging it either. And I think another way to make Halo 5 better, take out all the stupid armor from Halo 4. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing people with, like, V-shaped, I can't even, some of the armor, and especially the helmets, like, some of the helmets, they just look like, they don't even look like army helmets, like they look just kind of silly and dumb, and I really don't like it. And I've heard a lot of complaints about this. It's just the armor, it just looks ugly. It really does. And some people will disagree with me on that, of course, but I really think to improve Halo 5, 343 should most definitely take out, the silly armor from Halo 4 that makes your character look very, very, very stupid. And then when they announced Halo 4, they're like, oh yes, we're going to have all this great customization, but nobody really cares. They just want to play, they really just want to play the game. That's all they care about. People want to play, not make their guy look awesome. I mean, some of that stuff I would care about in like a single player game or something. That I would care about, but not Halo. I'm there to play. I'm not there to look like some sort of, tricked out awesome guy. But before we continue, I would like to just show you this awesome kill I got. So I run up here, shoot this guy, bam. That guy, the triple kill right there. Run back up here, shoot that guy, and then get that guy. That was pretty awesome. But getting back on track here, to wrap things up, Halo 4 is something, it doesn't even feel complete. A lot of people are saying that it feels like a beta, and it does. It feels like a large beta that is not yet complete, and I totally agree. Those are some ways to improve Halo 5 and to show you guys that Halo 4 isn't all that special. I mean, sure, it's beautiful. It's got some awesome graphics, but I just really don't think it's all that special. And that's all I gotta say. So hopefully Halo 5's better, and play Halo 3, guys. You will understand how much better it is than Halo 4. That's all I got for today. See you guys some other time, and I'm going to bring you guys some more footage from different video games now that I can actually record. That's it, bye.